Just got back from this trek. It was incredible. Started with beautiful scenery above the clouds, along a ridge line.
This trip is pretty cool. We start out in Chiang Mai, we jump into vans, and we go all the way to Chiang Dao, which is about 2 hours away. Then we transfer into four-wheel drive trucks and go up the mountain another hour. This gets us way out, and it's really special. Where our start point is, we get to look over into the valley, huge mountains in the background, and if you're lucky, there'll be a sea of clouds under you. One of the highlights on the trip is we'll get to a peak that has a 360-degree view.
And then as we went down, the environment slowly changed to deeper, denser, wetter jungle.
We start out in a cloud forest and then finally get into a pine forest. Then we move into some areas that are open, have some great vistas that are out there. One of the things that I think really makes a trekking trip is the guides. And all of our guides are locals from this area. So they've grown up here, they know the terrain really well, and they really know all of the flora and fauna.
Oh, the 8 Adventures guides are amazing, so knowledgeable. I never even knew there was so much you could possibly learn in the jungle.
They were so fun. Pisak taught us all these cool tricks as we were walking up, and he just kept us entertained.
Then we descend down into some more rainforest before finally getting into a village where we stay the night. They're of the Lahu people, which has a really unique culture. They have their own language, they have their own religious rites. They're way up on the mountain, and it's a pretty special place that we enjoy sharing. The second part of the trip has more rainforest in it, which is great, huge trees that are towering above you and lots of bamboo inside of them, with waterfalls along the way. It's pretty kick-ass. You get to see a lot of different environments. This trek is challenging, but we have some options to make it easier or harder depending on what your needs are. One of the things that we do for this particular trek is that we make sure that at least 2 guides are on every trip. Every guide will carry radios as well as phones so that they're in communication in case they need to call for help. They also carry first aid and CPR kit.
First of all, the food was super good. It was so yummy. I loved the dinner, and it was cool just staying in a bamboo house. I've never done that.
I loved the entire part, the entire trip. But I think my favorite part was when we were all together, laughing and seeing the view and just trying out new things.
I would highly recommend this to people that are interested in nature and seeing indigenous groups and seeing the old ways in Thailand, and seeing some views you never saw. This experience is something I would never be able to have on my own.
You got up to the highest peak, and that was very challenging because I'm kind of scared of heights. But it was super fun, and it was just cool because you're above the clouds.
I would definitely love to share this experience with others in my life.